Rangers are looking to ignite their season and climb into this midsummer race. For more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, this team, considered to be in rebuilding mode, has quietly done themselves proud by showing they can be competitive this year. Now, they're currently just hanging around 500, but as one of the coaches told me, the longer these guys continue to be competitive, the more confidence they gain. In one player's words, we're all believing in each other, and if we can catch a spark at some point and get hot, look out.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
明日から夜勤なんですね。
Now at the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
トニーさん。うわぁ、これ中継ぎのスタミナやばいですね。めっちゃ減ってますね。この人ちょっとやめといた方がいいですね。ここはもうでも、ちょっとこっち側もやっときますか。再びこんばんは。このピンポイントペナントもなかなか面白いですね。いやー。よいしょ。
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the center fielder, John Jay.
Digging in to try it again, John Jay. In his career against this pitcher, he's got a 3-for-7 line. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
The 1-2.
でもだいぶゆっくりできたんちゃいますね。
Guzman has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. Home run number 9 on the year as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
また2点取り返さなダメですね。
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
見事に持っていかれましたね。
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Looped out toward third. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 2 and the Rangers nothing. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some
まあ
adjustments.
シーズン言うても、初めから操作しないんでね。途中からの操作やから。
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Head to head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's 0 for 7. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
A bouncer up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 24, Hunter Pence.
So stepping in, Hunter Pence, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Sanchez is up with it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Rangers nothing. Here's Yonder Alonso, lifetime against this pitcher. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries.
Alonso.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, number 74.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Line, but speared on the hop. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Standing in, Daniel Palka, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
よっしゃー、セカンド。
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. His prior history versus this arm, he has a 3-for-12 line. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lazar is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner will score from first. Now the relay home. And he is in there.
ランニングホームランじゃないですか、これ。
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that
ライ
before.
トがちょっ
To
とミ
say
スり
that
ま
error
し
was
たな。
costly would be a big understatement.
なんか
Looked
補
like a
給体
circus
制
act
悪かっ
out
たで
there.
す。
Ready now for the White Sox. Wellington Castillo.
これは
He was a
痛い
double
です
play
な。
victim last time around.
4
He doesn't
点
have
差
to
になり
worry
ました
about
ね。
that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up.
あー、それてるそれてる、危ない。
Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the
ラン
side
ニン
is
グホーム
retired.
ラン。
So they wind up with a couple of gift runs here on no hits as the runs were pretty much handed to them. Bottom of the seventh now, get a real stretch here in Arlington, and the White Sox are out in front, 4-0.
なんとか取らんと
Sliding
ね。
into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
見極めですね。甘い
This is line
け
to
ど
left.
真正面。
Jimenez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
He got
Now
that one
batting,
pretty good.
shortstop,
It just didn't have the
located.
right launch angle to
Fourth
carry
strike.
over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
ヒットが2本っていうのもやばいですね。
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
おー、入った。
Onto the lawn and
やり
gone.
ましたやん。伸びましたね、意外と。
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them the spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now
Here now is
batting,
his Drupal
third
Cabrera.
baseman.
見事にセンター持って
Pitch
いき
to
ま
him
した。
runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
まあ1点でも取り返さんとやばいですね。
Misses off the plate.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really
そ
good
んな
pitches now.
にええ当たりでもなかったんですけどね。
3-0
Wow,
now.
ano mo,
Some
ball.
action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
いやー、そういや、ブルペン、休ましとかんとダメでしたね。
1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. And this misses here for
おー、ストライクが入りま
just the
せんな。
second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
As a former pitcher, I can
The
tell
right
you,
fielder,
nothing is
number
worse
30.
than having to
乱
battle
れ
not
てき
only
ま
the
した
hitter,
ね。
but the umpire as well.
Hurrah.
He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
マザーラさんですね。
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Ready for another chance. Jeff Mathis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
タイミングはもうダブルグッドやったんですね。
He's set. Here it comes. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
今のは痛いですな。
Now batting.
Here's Rodney now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
さあ、小堂さんですな。
First pitch on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in the first spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Cabrera on second. Mathis at first, 2 out in the inning. And he lays off a fastball that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Too tight with that one.
ストライク入りません。
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1.
甘い
Popped him up.
けど詰まってる。
Moncada
ア
shading
ーチ
to
ャ
his
ーで
right.
すな。
And that ends the inning. Rangers will have to be content with just a
まあ
1.
1点
We'll
止
look
まりで
ahead
し
to
た
inning
ね。
number 8 now. The White Sox lead this one 4-1. Leading off the inning, Yolmer Sanchez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Sanchez.
変えましょうかね。
Your
Sean
attention,
Kelly
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Fastball well outside.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hot shot down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Jay.
In now is John Jay, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
Odor under it to put it away for the first down. Good guys leading this one on the road here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point.
Moncada.
Yohan Moncada will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. From the stretch, first pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Sanchez is on his way home, and the throw in gets away from him. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Now
so much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled straight back.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yonder.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yonder Alonso, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
お風呂入りましたか。
A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Outside 2-1.
うわー、持ってかれた。あちゃー。やられましたな、これは。ダメ押しですね、これ。
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now batting, number 74.
これはもう厳しくなってきましたな。この回打たれまくってますな。
And that's something to worry about too. When you combine a high pitch count with a hot night like this, like we have here, you're going to lose a lot of gas real quick.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. 3 runs already home here.
若手野郎が LINE 来てみたら、行くとか言うんですよ。若手野郎っていうのはあれですか？同じ職場の人ですか？
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
19歳の
So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The White digging in. Joey Gallo, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Digging in, Ronald Guzman. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really done shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing.
どんどん行きましょうよって言ってですね、じゃあ。よっぽどのゴルフ好きですな。19でゴルフやるってのは早いですね。
1 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection.
だいぶ
Talking to a
軽そう
number
な
of big
感じ
league
ですね、
pitchers
なん
over
か
the
聞いて
years.
ると。
They'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And that misses 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
もうあなたとはいきませんっていうようなダメですね。
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though, his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
Delino to Shields will get to call the pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2
もう
out
誘わん
and
と
the
って
bases
ください
empty.
今のダメですね。
Delino to Shields.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
ああ。ってことは相当嫌なんですね、計算的には。そう思うということは。
And it's 1-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed, so personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
いろんな相手がいますからな。ギャーギャー笑う
And yet
か。
another
いや、
strikeout
ギ
here.
ャーギャ
His
ー笑
11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning.
う。よし
Rangers
や
set
ろうっ
down
て
in
いうの
order.
が面白い
They're
ですね。
down 7-1. Delino to
うん、
Shields
女
will
子
stay
や
in the
ろう
ball
は
game
あ
as
れ
he
なんです
takes
か。
over in
結構う
center.
まいんすか。
Now playing center field. Number 3, Delino.
So here's Daniel Ponca now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Yeah, I need to see some
Leading off
solid
for the right
contact
field.
right here. Certainly
The
it'll
right
get the
fielder.
confidence going. He's been
Daniel
slumping pretty hard.
Ponca.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Fouled away. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
あーいらんことされたら嫌ですね。
Slider
それ
right
ね
here. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball. Hit hard,
うわ
but foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit back up the
ー、
middle.
よっしゃ。間に合う
Throw
か。
in
よっしゃ。
time as he's called out on a bang bang play at first.
練習するなら黙れ。相当やかましい女子みたいですよ、それは。
Castillo.
かしまし娘ですか。
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
他のね、練習してる人らも迷惑ですね、それやったらね。
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Two out, nobody on. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
そのままぐちゃぐちゃ喋りそうですね。
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Yomer Sanchez. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. A minute left for the White Sox. They're on top 7-1.
まあ、よっぽど嫌やったらいかん方がいいですね。違う人と言ってる方がいいですね。
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop, Logan Forsythe.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Logan Forsythe.
でもその女子さんはあれですね。やたら誘ってくるんですね。
Ball 1 to start the at bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. Right side hit hard. Sanchez able to get there. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So striding in, Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Hawka. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So maybe a missed opportunity here for a club who, as Heidi reported earlier, is striving to get on better footing in this race.
Yeah, coming out on top there would have been a nice momentum boost for sure. But you know, it wasn't to be. Got to regroup and come out ready to play next time.
And for me, it'll be interesting to see what kind of team they become in the second half. Right now, they're kind of in that middle ground compared to the rest of the league.
"なんとか勝たんとね。知らん間になんか最下位をしてるんですけど。と思った。びっくりした。ワイルドカードですか。びっくりしましたね。これでも、まあなんとか借金1ですか。まあアストロズが貯金11ありますからね。マリナーズはまあまあ 2.5 やつ。でも4ゲーム離れてるんすか。3.5 ですか。ワイルドカード。このペースでいくと、78勝が優勝ラインみたいですけど。まあ、まだなんともわかんないとこですな。 わお、ジャッジさんがホームラン王ですか。あら、エンカナシオンさんも2番目ですか。まあ、またちょっと出直しですな。はい、お疲れ様でした。ではではでは。